Hi everybody, it's Tanya. We have a really exciting unboxing today. Let's ring the bell first. Bring in the lovely energies. Today is Vanessa Somuayina's The Wild Muse Oracle Decks unboxing. So it comes with this couple of things. Thank you. We look forward to you enjoying your purchase and are thrilled to have you as a customer. We hope you continue to shop with our brand gradually as we gradually expand our offerings. A small token of gratitude, please accept this code for 10% off next using your code. Cool. So you get a coupon, and then they tell you about this masterclass they have. Learn how to be a great tarot reader. You sign up at beaulife.com, which means beautiful life in French. Beau is beautiful. And here's all the things it covers. So you can pause that and read that at your leisure. So let's go and open this. This is a really big. I'm just so excited to open this. I mean, she does beautiful decks. I have her two oracles, and I love them. This was just so expensive, but I have a feeling it's going to be really worth it. I mean, look at this beautiful velvet box purse, to keep your box in. I feel like I'm saying something naughty. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And with gold foil on the box. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just truly gorgeous? Let's bring this back just a little and lift this up. The Wild Muse Oracle Deck. The complete 54-card Oracle deck and guidebook inspires you to think big, be bold, and live life to the fullest. Allow the Wild Muse Oracle to spark your imagination, help you overcome perceived limitations, and fill your soul with innovations. And then there's their website. And she not only does tarot decks and this Oracle deck, she makes jewelry, crystals, crystal water bottles, and sells crystals. And she has a journal, gratitude journal. Look at these. Aren't they just gorgeous? So now let's open this. Oh, more gold foil. I am strong. I am wild. I am love. These are great affirmations. And here is the ribbon to pull out our guidebook and our oracle deck. So let's take a look at this guidebook first. We'll just put that in the background. So this is a hardbound book. I mean, hardback. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love all this greenery in the dress it makes for her, or that covers her up. It's just gorgeous. And look at that gold foil on the edges. Oh, so beautiful. The Wild Muse Oracle. Published by Beaulife, written by Vanessa Somuayina, illustrated by Aaron Fellis, graphic design by Anna Bastos. 2022. So I believe she's been working on this for 2 years. Are you interested in learning exactly how to use your cards? And it tells you about the masterclass community, where you can learn tarot and oracle cards alongside Vanessa Somuayina and many other students from across the world. Yes, I believe she lives in Switzerland, or she's from Switzerland. Might be both. Here's introduction. Preparing your cards, you know, the typical thing of cleansing. Because you don't want, you know, other people's energies on your cards. Especially people just packing it, you know, that are not into this. Or, you know, just, you don't want any negative energy. My favorite simple spreads. Okay, so she put some awesome spreads in here. The past, present, future. This card represents the past and may answer questions about the present. The present, this about the present helps the querent understand what is currently happening. Often the querent does not realize how multifaceted the present is. Ooh, this is the drawing of the back of the cards. The future, this card represents opportunities and challenges coming towards the querent in the future. We all know that spread. I just wanted to read that. Here's the healing spread. It's a 4-card spread. Look at this. It's great paper. As you know, not that rough white and black paper. And sometimes they even put colored pictures on that rough black and white paper. And they're not really all that vibrant, but this is vibrant. This card represents the trauma that the querent may have experienced. This card represents, well, we'll go down this way. Sorry, this card represents the consequences of card 1. This card represents the querent's unseen opportunities in life. How many times have you 20, 30 years later look at something and go, oh my God, I missed that. I did not even understand that at the time. And this card represents the querent's needs in order to be able to heal from, number 1, a person's potential. I'm going to put that right here. So pause this if you want to read it, because we want to see what's more in here. The Fool's Journey. So I believe I've got it in there, so you can pause and read it. Mending relationships. So you can pause and read that. Okay, now we come to the cards. I mean, just, oh, look at this. So we got a whole page of the card in color. Just beautiful. And then the next page is the message of the card and healing. We'll pick a card at the end and take a look at that. So, oh, isn't this gorgeous? One page for the image and the message and healing. Oh, okay. Over here, see, here's the gratitude, mindfulness journey, the gentle heart tarot, asbestos or abbas. I can't read it. Anna Bestos, graphic designer. Okay, they don't show the pastel journey in this. Well, let's see. There's Vanessa Somuayina, Aaron Fellis, oh, look at that. 0 F's given. I love that. That's an absolutely great card. Okay, they didn't show you this, so I'll grab it off my shelf. Yes, I'm dropping stuff. Here is her pastel journey. Yes, I really love her stuff. And here's her gentle heart tarot. I mean, these are spectacular decks. So I know this is going to be spectacular. Let's see if this stands up by itself. It does. So get that out of the way. Oh, no, without something behind it, the bag doesn't stand up. Okay, so let's see, there is the box is inside the box too. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's get the box out of our way. So we want to get this off, this plastic. Let's see if there's one of those cigarette wrapper things. Nope. Okay, it's going to take us a moment to get this. Boy, I wish my husband was home right now. Because I am totally not getting this open. I'll try my mouth, guys. Got a little plastic in my mouth, but that's a great thing. I can get the scissors in that spot now. Success! Woohoo! It always takes me so long to mess with plastic. Oh, these, you will love the feel of these. So velvety. Oh, I love them, yes. And look at the beautiful gold gilding. This is like the Dark Mansions gilding, the gold gilding. Stormy. Isn't that just, and look. On the cards, you actually have gold foil little stars or sparkles things. Claim your energy. Oh, just exquisite. I gotta pull. I think I'm having stick-togethers. I mean, the artwork is beautiful. And that swan and the lotus flowers. The best of you. This reminds me of Vanessa Somuayina. Just beautiful. You would love I mean, I think most people will love this deck. Because not everybody has the same taste, you know. But this is just so beautiful. Create and progress. Boss up. Check that out. I love it. This looks like the bag the deck comes in. Just gorgeous. In touch with your body. You know, a lot of us need to do that. Get in touch with our bodies. Gentleness. Oh, this is so exquisite. It makes me relax just looking at it. The journey. She looks like she's going woohoo and enjoying the wind in her hair. Just having a great time. Tell it like it is. Murky waters. I love the wings. Oh. Unconscious games. You know, people play unconscious games. They don't even know what they're doing it. You know why? They have been trained since childhood to do this. Unfortunately, a lot of our bad habits we learn in childhood. We learn from our families, not just our parents, but all the family. We learn some very dysfunctional things, and then we have to reprogram ourselves to let those things go. Leap of faith. Oh, this is very much the Fool's energy. It's all electric and feeling good and excited. Decluttering. Oh, we always have to be doing this. Awesome. I love it. She's got a glass of champagne with it. She's like, I'm going to enjoy this decluttering. Goal setting. Just beautiful. I love these plastic see-through pants. I love these women. They're very elegant. Endless serendipity. Just incredible. Love is in the air. I love that she's dressed in hearts, and hearts are flying all around her. Update to your system. Yes, we have to update our system, not literally plug into some computer programs, but you know, rest, rejuvenate, eat healthy, get plenty of sleep. Sometimes we miss out on these things and neglect ourselves. Beauty sleep. Oh, look, we got a little Tinkerbell sprinkling a little dust on her, fairy dust. Here's the cover of the box. Connect with nature. Yes, this is a perfect card for Connect with Nature. So beautiful to be wrapped in all that beautiful ivy. Confessions. Very gothic looking. I love that. Queen of everything. She's got the world in her hand. Every step counts. Yes, it does. Take baby steps every day. You will progress. Trust your intuition. Always trust your intuition. It was put there for a reason, for you, to help guide you. Know your worth. Yes. Healthy boundaries. Oh, I love this. We all need these. And a lot of times people try to cross them and tell us that, oh, that's silly. No, it's not silly. Never let anyone cross your boundaries. And those who don't respect them, cut them out of your lives. Heck, me and my mom ran away from my father. Over 20 years, I did not see him. He didn't know I was alive. I was 12 years old. He was very abusive. And so when I got back in touch with him, because I had very bad PTSD from all that, had night terrors, and it wasn't going away through therapy. I had healed a lot through therapy, but I had to contact my father. And he started screaming at me just like before. I mean, he had abused me physically, every single which way. But for some reason, he wanted me in his life. So he stopped, he would start calling me and yell at me. I hang up on the phone. I say, I'm not going to talk to you. You talk to me civilly, or there's no talking. And I did this for a few times. Anything he did that crossed my boundaries, I just walk away. And he learned. And for over 20 years, another 20 years, after being gone 20 years, we had a nice relationship. I don't think he did that for any other woman in his life or child, because he had 4 more children after me. Oh, I didn't read. The day you plant the seed. very Seven of Pentacles feeling. But boundaries are the best things in the world. Don't let people cross them. Don't let people make you feel they're silly. They're there for a reason. They keep us healthy. You know, because people will abuse you till you kill yourself. There are some people who will do that. Yes, my father was a narcissist. But for some reason, he's, you know, even being a narcissist, he loved me and he wanted me in his life. The best way he knows how to love, okay? He respected my boundaries. You know, we always talked very superficially because that's just the way it has to be with a narcissist. And also, he's very old country and I'm very American. Perfect moments. So we don't see eye to eye. Upside down. Yes, even in the house I lived growing up, we did not, you know, even though it was in the United States, no one spoke English at home. It was very much like being in Afghanistan. Manifesting magic. Oh, I love this. Your tribe. Here is your Three of Cups card. Totally that energy. These are your girls. This is your posse or your guys, whatever your tribe consists of. These are the people you celebrate with. You cry on their shoulders. You talk things through. You always want your tribe. Prioritize reflection. It's very Victoria's Secret looking with those wings. So cool. More wings. Best case scenario. Yes, there is another card. There is always a way. Yes, there is. Never give up. Take action. Beautiful. This is exquisite. And it feels so good to touch. Time to move on. There is a time to move on, actually. Emotional baggage. Yes, we do carry that. Be authentic. I love that. Big changes. This is a seriously Barbie vibe. Crystal clear. So beautiful. I love the artwork. Hands down, I love the way the cards feel. Jar of Dreams. It looks like a jar of Tinkerbell fairy dust in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Disconnect. Oh, gorgeous. Yes, we need to disconnect sometimes from the radio, the TV, phones. Have quiet time. The 10-90 ratio. We got the scales balancing here. But they're not in balance. But just gorgeous. On fire. Fire coming from her hands. Hope on the horizon. There is always hope on the horizon. Hidden in plain sight. Look at the little lizard. That's one. No strings attached. See, they're cut. She's like, I may have felt mentally bound, but I got myself out of there. Relaxed, thought my way through. Multiple streams. You have to have multiple streams like of income, but also of ways of healing yourself, of keeping healthy. You don't just keep healthy by exercising. You have to eat healthy. You have to drink water. You have to take time to be quiet, you know, so you have good blood pressure, you know. do yoga breathing, just all these multiple streams of things you got to be able to do to have such balance in your life and beauty. Becoming nobody. She wants to hide. Be open to receive. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the flower petals. They're actually little hearts. If you take a look, you can see they're just little hearts, these pink petals. Rehabilitation. She's being like healed and raised by this wolf. I love that. 0 F's given. Totally awesome. We're going to look at that one too. We just got 52. Sacrifices. Fighting spirit. So let's give this a shuffle first. This is not a super thin deck, but it's not thick like the Dark Mansion either. But it feels so incredibly luxurious. Let's give it a little riffle shuffle. Stormy. The first card is what we get. Okay. So let's take a look at Stormy. The message of Stormy. Be aware of your emotions taking over and in resulting in stormy weather for you and those around you. You are likely to be very sensitive to criticism and compassionless words by others at this time. Aggression, emotional outbursts, and even violence can be a result of unresolved trauma. Now is not the time for you to initiate deep conversations on topics you know can quickly get heated. Instead, find ways in which you can cool yourself off and find your personal equilibrium again. Distance yourselves from situations or people who trigger you to lose control, lose your ability to keep your composure intact. Take back your personal power. I love the message. Healing, you have some deep-seated anger, anxiety, or grief within you. Now is the time to deal with those emotions in solitude. Having others intervene in your process will most likely result in unpleasant discussions that might even harm your relationships. You don't need to try to get anyone else to understand the situation. You need to understand what is going on beneath all the layers first. Take time away from the world to meditate, read, practice yoga, and ground yourself. Yes, or even seek therapy, speak to your angels. These are things you got to do so you don't ruin relationships until you understand what's going on with you. Note the storms are often followed by rainfall. Don't hesitate to allow yourself to cry and let it all out. Sometimes that is the best remedy for unresolved feelings. So let's find that 0 F's given. So here it is, number 52. The message, if you found yourself holding back from expressing, just the title of this gets you, If you found yourself holding back from expressing your sincerest thoughts, then this is for you. If you were too afraid to wear an outfit out of fear of what others might think or say, then pay close attention to this card showing up for you. You have one shot at this thing called life. Yes. And your guides urge you to do it right. Besides, if you think back on your life, would you want to feel regrets because you cared too much about what some others may say or think? What would you say to someone who spent their entire life caring so much about how others perceived them, they never got to live their life fully to be themselves? Oh, I love this card. Most importantly, would you be okay with being that person? The answer is most likely a big no. And that's precisely why you must stop giving an F about what others might think and start care about how you want to live and feel. Embrace yourself. Fulfill your expectations first. Instead of chasing someone else's, the world would be better places if more people felt empowered to make themselves proud rather than caring about the judgment of others. The healing. If you have been made fun of or belittled for your appearance or speaking your mind, you know how deep those incidents can cut to the tissue of your confidence, especially in the invalidation that has been constant and ongoing, such as with close friend or family member. Just being yourself can feel like a crime. Yes. Just being female was a crime, in my family, and just being myself. Oh, you've learned that it is best to tuck your true self away into a safe space. That way you won't get hurt. But in this tiny box is not what you are meant to reside in the long run. People's words can only hold you back for so long. You are building your heat like a volcano that is ready to erupt. And when you do, there will be no going back. No more caring about what society's expectations might be or whether choices in life are in line with what the expectations of those around you. There is no point in putting any thought into it. There's no point in giving an F, especially if it costs you your peace and sanity. I agree with this 100%. Do not give any Fs. You know the word. Oh, I love this. I love this deck. I hope you guys did too. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. Take care and take care of those you love. Lots of loves, kisses, and hugs, and many blessings to all of you. Bye.